Did you know that the average American spends over $18,000 a year on things they don't need? From overpriced coffee to unnecessary subscriptions, we're constantly spending money without even realizing it. But what if you could cut that spending in half and still enjoy life just as much? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. You can live frugally without feeling deprived or missing out. In fact, by making a few simple changes, you can save hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars every year. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 frugal living tips that actually work. No gimmicks, no complicated formulas. Just real, practical ideas you can start using today. We'll talk about how minimalism can bring you more than just less stuff, how bartering can replace buying, and how small shifts in your mindset can make money go further. Stick around and discover how easy it is to take control of your finances and live smarter, without cutting out the things you love. Ready to learn how? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Guilt-free minimalism. How less can actually be more. When most people think of minimalism, they picture empty rooms and bare walls. But true minimalism isn't about owning nothing, it's about owning what truly matters. By focusing on quality over quantity, you can save both space and money. Research shows that people who embrace minimalism tend to have fewer distractions and more financial freedom. Take a moment to evaluate your possessions. Are they truly adding value to your life, or are they simply filling space? According to a study by the University of California, people with fewer items report feeling less stressed and more satisfied with their purchases. Simplifying your environment can free up cash that would otherwise be spent on things you don't need. One strategy is the one in, one out rule. This means that whenever you buy something new, you have to get rid of something old. This prevents clutter from building up and helps you maintain a more focused, intentional lifestyle. Another idea is to create a wish list for future purchases and give yourself 30 days before buying anything. This simple delay can help you evaluate whether the item is really necessary. For instance, instead of buying expensive decor, try reusing or repurposing items you already have at home. Your unused bookshelf could become a side table, or that old picture frame can be turned into a trendy bulletin board. Minimalism isn't about sacrificing, it's about making smarter choices. Remember, less really can be more. By cutting down on excess, you can focus on the things that truly bring joy and value to your life. Chapter 2. The secret currency. Mastering the art of bartering and trading. If you're looking for a creative way to save money, bartering might be your answer. Bartering isn't a thing of the past, it's alive and well today. In fact, about 44% of Americans have bartered in some form, whether it's trading services or items. Think about it. If you have a skill, why not trade it for something you need? Bartering isn't just for old-timey marketplaces, it's a powerful tool for frugal living. Instead of spending money on everything, consider what you can trade. Do you have expertise in a certain area? You could offer a few hours of tutoring or tech help in exchange for groceries, furniture, or even rent. One of the best examples of modern bartering is the rise of skill-swapping communities. Websites like Simbi and Barter only help people find others willing to exchange services like graphic design, writing, or even babysitting. Think of it like your own personal exchange network, where money isn't required to get what you need. Another great idea is to barter physical items. Look around your home. What do you have that you no longer need? It might be time to swap that extra bicycle for a new winter coat or trade a rare book for a piece of artwork. Apps like Let Go or OfferUp make it easy to find local people looking to trade goods. It's all about thinking outside the box. The next time you need something, ask yourself, can I trade for it? Chances are, someone is willing to give you what you need in exchange for something you already own or a service you can provide. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more ways to live smarter and save bigger. Chapter 3. DIY everything. Why crafting your own doesn't just save money, it builds skills. DIY isn't just for Pinterest enthusiasts, it's a powerful way to live frugally while building new skills. Instead of relying on expensive products or services, why not make them yourself? Whether it's home cleaning products, clothes, or even furniture, making your own items can save a significant amount of money. Take cleaning products, for example. According to a study by the Environmental Protection Agency, common cleaning chemicals are linked to several health issues. The good news? You can make your own natural alternatives for a fraction of the price. Simple ingredients like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon juice can clean just as effectively, without all the harmful chemicals. Making your own meals is another way to live frugally. The average American family spends about $3,000 a year on dining out. By cooking at home, you not only save money but also improve your health. Learning a few basic recipes and investing in essential kitchen tools can help you save thousands over the years. But DIY doesn't have to stop with food and cleaning products. If you're handy, consider making your own furniture or decor. Instead of buying that expensive coffee table, why not try building one? You can find plenty of tutorials online, and the cost of materials is often much cheaper than store-bought furniture. Plus, you'll gain a sense of accomplishment every time you use your handmade creations. DIY projects don't just save money, they give you the satisfaction of knowing you've created something yourself. Plus, there's always the bonus of learning a new skill along the way. Imagine how great it will feel when you fix a broken chair or make a beautiful handmade gift for a loved one. In the end, DIY living isn't just about frugality, it's about empowering yourself. With each project you complete, you become more resourceful, more creative, and more confident in your ability to handle life's challenges. And the best part? You'll save money while doing it. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join us for more practical tips that will change the way you live and save. Chapter 4. Frugal Fun. How to enjoy life without breaking the bank. Living frugally doesn't mean you have to give up fun. It just means finding new ways to have a great time without spending a lot of money. According to a report by Statista, nearly 60% of people claim to enjoy socializing, but many struggle with the cost of activities like dining out or going to events. So, what's the secret? Finding free or low-cost alternatives. One simple way to cut costs is to take advantage of free community events. Many cities offer free outdoor concerts, movie nights in the park, or local art exhibitions. These events often provide the perfect opportunity to socialize without emptying your wallet. Even better, you get to explore parts of your town or city that you may not have visited before. Another fun, and free, option is enjoying nature. Hiking, biking, and even just a walk in the park can be incredibly refreshing, not to mention a great way to get some exercise. In fact, studies show that spending time in nature reduces stress and boosts mental well-being. It's a win-win for both your wallet and your health. If you enjoy group activities, try hosting potlucks or game nights instead of going out for meals or entertainment. Potlucks are a great way to bond with friends and family without the hefty price tag of dining out. You'll save money on food, and everyone brings something to the table, making it a shared experience. Socializing doesn't need to be expensive. There are countless ways to enjoy time with others without spending a fortune. And, more often than not, the best memories come from simple, inexpensive experiences. Chapter 5. The Subscription Slim Down. Cutting out unnecessary costs with smart choices. Subscriptions are everywhere these days, from streaming services to gym memberships. The average American spends about $237 per month on subscriptions, according to a study by West Monroe. While these services can be convenient, they can also add up quickly. So, how do you trim the fat without cutting out everything you love? The first step is to evaluate all your subscriptions. Take a moment to list them out and ask yourself which ones you truly use. Are you watching all those streaming services, or are they just sitting there? The key is to prioritize the ones that bring you the most value and cancel the rest. One popular strategy is subscription stacking. Instead of paying for multiple services year-round, consider rotating subscriptions based on what you want to watch. For example, you can subscribe to Netflix for a few months, then switch to Hulu or Disney Plus when you're looking for something different. This helps keep your entertainment fresh without constantly paying for everything. Another option is to share subscriptions. Many streaming services allow multiple users to access content with just one account. You can share the costs with friends or family and still enjoy the benefits without paying the full price. Just make sure you stay within the service's terms of use. Beyond entertainment, look at other subscriptions you may be paying for: magazines, meal kits, even software tools. Could you use free alternatives or borrow books from the library instead of subscribing to a digital magazine? Often, there's a more cost-effective solution right at your fingertips. Subscriptions are easy to overlook, but they can be a silent drain on your wallet. By simplifying and cutting out the unnecessary ones, you'll free up more cash for things that matter. Chapter 6. Slow Spending. How to shift your mindset and make money last longer. Frugal living is just as much about mindset as it is about saving money. Adopting a slower, more mindful approach to spending can help you make smarter decisions and stretch your dollars further. In fact, a study by Princeton University found that people who are more mindful about their purchases tend to experience higher satisfaction with their purchases. One effective strategy is the 24-hour rule. Before making a purchase, wait at least 24 hours to think it through. This simple delay can help curb impulse buys and give you time to consider whether the item is really worth the cost. Many times, after a day of reflection, you'll realize the item wasn't necessary in the first place. Another technique is focusing on delayed gratification. The power of waiting for something can be surprisingly satisfying. It teaches you patience and reinforces the value of what you're purchasing. Instead of buying that new gadget right away, save up for it and allow yourself to truly appreciate the reward once you've reached your goal. Slow spending also involves planning ahead. By setting a budget and sticking to it, you can avoid the temptation to overspend. The key is to track your expenses and make adjustments as needed. Try using a budgeting app or simply keeping a journal to monitor where your money is going. Lastly, consider embracing buying used. New doesn't always mean better. Many items, whether it's clothing, furniture, or electronics, can be found secondhand at a fraction of the cost. Websites like ThredUp, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace are full of gently used treasures. You'll save money and still get the quality you're looking for. Adopting a mindset of slow spending isn't about restricting yourself, it's about being intentional. When you approach money with thoughtfulness and care, you'll make your money last longer and feel better about your choices.